Hey guys, now this summer, if you're looking to get a power plant that's going to power all your electronic devices when you're camping and is solar rechargeable, this is going to be something that you'll want to check out because we're taking a look at the Sonic 1200. And this is a portable battery power plant solution that you're going to be able to take with you anywhere to power your electronic devices. You could look at this as being a generator. And guess what? If you are running a small business and you need to be able to power those electronics because you're in a fair, and let's say, for example, you'd be able to want a 3D printer, or let's say even a laser engraver like we talk about quite often, this is going to be the perfect solution for it, especially because it's so large. So we'll check out the features, we'll go through the specs, and we'll check it out, and we'll see why this could be a great add-on for your small business, for your personal camping or tailgating life as the summer comes by. Now, the Sonic 1200 has a 1200 watt AC output power, and it can charge in three ways. You can basically charge this just plugging it in. You can charge this via solar. You can even charge this by connecting it to your car. It has this G-Flow inverter technology that gives you the ability to charge this, and get this is pretty powerful, 80% in just 1 hour. That's fast. It also has a 15 watt wireless charger, which is that Qi charger. You're able to take your phone, iPhone, Samsung phone, any kind of device, headphones, earbuds that can charge wirelessly. You place it right on top of it, it's going to charge as well, 15 watt speed. You do have a couple USB-A ports. You also have 2 AC outputs, and these are going to give you the ability to, again, to run standard electronics as well as those mobile electronics that we all have. So a lot of options. From a power perspective, you can see here that we're looking at 1200 watt max pure sine wave. And that's going to give you clean power, which is really important to keep those electronics of yours running healthy. Now, as we said, USB-A, you got 2. 24 watt max. USB-C, you have 2. 100 watt portable solar panel capable charging. We didn't have the solar panel in this review, but if you had it, you'd be able to charge at 100 watts, which I think is great. So AC, as we mentioned, 1000 watt max, right? We also then have, from a car perspective, 200 watts max, and then the solar panel is up to 100 watts. And the solar panel, which is going to be 100 watt max, and that is 6.7 hours. What we're talking about here, now from a charging time perspective, you have those 3 modes of charging. Either AC at 1000 watts, that's going to be 1.67 hours to charge. Car, which is going to be 200 watts, it's going to take around 9 hours to give a full charge. Solar panel, 100 watts, 6 to 7 hours. So you can see that you have a lot of flexibility when it comes to charging. So let's go ahead and check it out, and you'll see how portable this little generator is. Let's go ahead and check it out. So first of all, at the very top, you do have a charging area that you can use for your smartphone. And let me show you. I'm going to go ahead and put my smartphone right on top so you can see how this works. Let me clear out my notifications, make sure nothing comes up. And I'm going to place my phone right here with the case on, and you'll notice that it charges. So this is a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and it's going to charge. And it does not the super fast charging, but it does the fast wireless charging on it. We'll do it one more time, and you can see how it says fast wireless charging. So that's good. Now, you do have the button right here that's going to give you the ability to turn on a light, and the light is found right in front. It's going to get a little bright, so let me go ahead and press that. And it has a couple modes. You can see bright, brighter, and then you have blinking. And yeah, that's like help me light. So you have that. You do have a handle on top, right? And as you flip this to the front so you can see what's going on here, you do have a real nice display. And this display has a lot of detail. So first of all, you have how much power you have, how much power is being consumed, the watts being consumed. And I found that it's fairly accurate. I do have a watt meter, and I've seen that that works really well. You have those 2 USB-A ports, USB-C ports, and you can power them up by simply pushing this button. And this is going to, as it's drawing, it'll know. To get the pad on top, the charging pad, you have to have this enabled. And this will also give you power for your cigarette lighter. One of the things I really like about this, and I'll go ahead and turn both of these off, is that unlike other units that I've tested, you typically have to get either a power brick to charge the unit. This one, everything is self-enclosed, so all you need is a plug. an electrical plug that plugs into the wall. And you're gonna see that in a second. Let's go ahead and put this here on the side. So you can see it right here. Open this up, and you can see this is all you need. You just take the black cord, it looks like your computer cord, connects to it, connect it to the wall, and you start charging. If you have a solar panel, this is what you do here, and that's it. It's also very quiet. I haven't heard, any noise. Now, from fans and things like this. Now, what I find a little flimsy, and I'm afraid that this is going to break off at some point, is notice how I'm closing this right here, and it kind of squeaks right as you're closing it. It doesn't close smoothly. So if you try to do it like this, you notice how it kind of picks up on the side. So what I've had to do is use both sides to push it down. Maybe with some usage, it will basically adjust itself. Now there's one other part that we're going to show. I'm going to flip this around. This is a little heavy. And that's this side right here. Let's flip this around one more time. Heavy. And here you have your outlets. So you have the two AC outlets right there. Two AC outlets. And this is how you power it. That's all there is to it. All right, guys, so we are outside now with the generator. I just want to show you why this generator is so attractive, especially to someone who runs a small business and has to be, let's say, on site in a marketplace creating laser engraved items. So check this out on the side. I have a laser engraver running a engrave, personalizing a mirror, right? And this is the Creality Falcon 2 Pro. And then on the side here, I'm powering my MacBook Pro. I'm also running Air Assist, right? So it's the laser, it's a 22 watt laser. It's running Air Assist. It's going through and doing its thing. I'm also charging my laptop. I'm also connected to a hub, and the hub is right there. And then if I get close to it, let's take a look at how much power is being used. Check that out, guys. That's nothing. 79, not even 100 watts of power being consumed. And I have to tell you, I've been engraving all day. I have been running different tests with this engraver. So here is something that I engraved on the engraver using this power supply. Here is a mirror that I ran a test on with the same power supply. I then also, or generator actually, did a cut test, right? That was done, still connected, no external power yet. And then I also ran a series of tests here. Let me zoom out a little bit. So here you can see I did this test right here, which is kind of like a photo test to see the quality of photo engraving. I did this one right here, which was an engraved test. I did a cut test, and I did the setup of this, all this with this generator. And you know what? If I want to charge my phone, which my phone is running out of power, all I got to do is put it right on top, and that's going to charge it as well. Now, one of the cool features about this portable generator is the fact that it does have a light. And I like this, especially in a scenario like this. If you're in a marketplace and you're working late and you need some light, you can actually take a look at the items that you're engraving. You can proof them. You can then inspect them just by doing something like this. And it's going to give you both power to run your business and also light to just review your business. Now, one other thing I want to just highlight is the wireless charging capability. So I have a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, put it right on top, and you'll notice that it does have that little swirl on top, and it is doing fast wireless charging. So you're getting fast wireless charging, running my laser engraver, running my laptop, running my business, all with that simple portable generator. What's not to love? Now, as we discussed, you have a lot of ports that you can work with. You have two USB-A ports here. You have your USB-C ports, individual power. You then also have a cigarette lighter, which you can turn on. This is your DC on is going to also handle your wireless charger. And then you have two AC outlets on the side. Now, one of the things I like about, another benefit about this, one other feature about this generator that I really like is the fact that it does not require, as I mentioned, a power brick. All you have to do is put a electrical cord, plug it into here, this port right here, and you're able to charge it. So that's one less power brick that you have to carry. This is your solar input. We didn't have a solar panel to test, but if you were in a marketplace and you had sun out, you could actually connect a solar panel and keep this topped off all day. Right now, I'm running 75%, running this laser engraver for at least 6 hours. So guys, that wraps up our review. See you in the next video.